when you've spent a few years in it, you know that not only do you have the community here, but the things that Jimmy said hold true. You start to sense that I got to be more clear. Christ was always around me. Mother Mary led me to the Catholic Church to do what I can for the church, the little bit that I could do, and I helped a lot of people coming in and out. Rasaji is one of my biggest callings that I'm used for is people coming and going in the body. I know the process so well of people leaving the body and dropping a body and people coming in. And a lot of times I'm called by the Lama to identify who a soul is that's getting ready to incarnate. Those are the kind of things that a Lama is called to do. But when you're a teenager and there's none of these people else around, I purposely chose a lifetime to initially be isolated and ill so that I had to turn to Abba. He was all there was. When I didn't understand what the Lamasery was teaching me as a child, I had to turn to Abba. So understand this, whatever you're experiencing, look at it as a symptom to remind you to turn off. Your bank account's going dry. Thank God it's going dry. It's reminding you that you have abundance. And it must be you're vibrating something that is keeping that bank account empty. You keep getting bumped in a car, or you're driving like the demolition derby. Let me tell you, if you know you're driving like the demolition derby, right? You probably are having a hard time to get car insurance about right now. And you're probably having a hard time keeping a license. And you say, thank God, I must be attracting people to me. So what you need to do, you can go back to any daily Lama. And the things we're talking about, I guarantee you can put the title in and you can pull up a daily Lama or a Patriot and a Lama episode. And you're going to find all these things that's going to make you stronger and more powerful. You're going to get used. Can you imagine you're looking at a gentleman that when I was 13 years old, which was 1969, the same year I started my martial arts training. Think about where you were in 69. Some of you on here wasn't even born yet. And then I had no energy. I was sleeping 13 hours a day. 13 hours a day I was sleeping. That means I only had 11 hours to do something. And the sad thing about it, I didn't have the energy to do it. Now, here I am today, according to my Social Security number, but who are you going to believe, right? I'm supposed to be 65, going on 66 years old this year, right? I have more energy than you can imagine. My 27-year-old son can't even keep up with me today because of the energy I have. My wife is 18 to 20 years my junior. She'll tell her, it takes everything in the world to keep up with a Lama. When you're impregnated with the Holy Spirit, you got to understand you're looking at a human being that has been communicating directly with the Holy Spirit, Jesus, and his Father for over 53 years. I started waking up 53 years ago. Do I know when a person is woke up and not, well, you better, boy, howdy. You better know. That's one of the reasons Jimmy calls me in to different conference meetings. He wants to know who is and who not. And I can tell by their energy, their spirit, the words and the vibration of the words coming out of their mouth. And if somebody is trying to lie to the Lama, guess what? They don't get back on Zoom with the Lama anymore because they know the Lama is going to call them out. And there's a lot of false prophets and a lot of false pastors, a lot of false priests out there that all they want to do is build wealth and stuff for their own family. They don't want to build what we're going to build. See, what we're going to build It's never been for. My job is here with Jimmy is to come back and continue the mission that Christ started. He started by pouring it out to hundreds. We're going to thousands, maybe tens of millions before this is over. This is the reason I'm on the planet. And as long as I can breathe a breath, I'm going to be here to do that.